Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Just picture your entire body full of golden white light. Just picture every part of your body filled with golden white light. Picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown and filling your entire body with golden white light. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown and filling your entire body with golden white light. If you're new, we're chanting SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM BRZEE specifically attracts money. When you chant it, when you write it, when you listen to it. I've been doing this mantra over 7 years. Saved my life, made me a lot of money. I was able to make so much to be able to quit my job, work for myself full time as a pranic healer. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone. And I help people do the same. I heal people through videos. This has been proven and documented. I heal people through videos, through live streams, and through distant healing sessions. I was just blessed to have Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, the founder of Pranic Healer, teach me everything I know, right? I discovered him in a video online doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. He was standing on stage about 10 feet away from her, and after just 10 minutes of pranic healing, he told the lady, get up, and then she got up out of her wheelchair and never used it again. And after that, he said, hey, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I was healing cancer patients myself, right? I was practicing on myself and my girlfriend mainly. I got to the point where I could heal her period cramps without her even being in the room, right? She's not even physically in front of me. So that's what you call distant healing. I got good at distant healing. And then I opened up my practice to the world, started, doing sessions on public. At this point, I worked on hundreds of cases, including broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, shrunken, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear after I healed their IBS for them, irritable bowel syndrome. I worked on pneumonia, healed somebody's pneumonia recently. Older woman, she had a bunch of mucus in the lungs, right? That's what pneumonia is. After, after 1 or 2 sessions, boom, doctor stuck a tube down her throat, checked her lungs, said, hey, I don't see any signs of mucus. It's all gone, right? Anybody can do this, family. I'm not special, right? The book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. We need more healers, family, right? My teacher's vision was to have a pranic healer in every family. So you can check my Healings Testimonials playlist to see all the testimonials I just talked about. You can see the people I worked on. You can see my teacher healing that paralyzed woman. You can see another person that went to a pranic healer and they had heart cancer. After 2 months of pranic healing sessions, right, about like a couple sessions a week, 2 months, their cancer was gone, right? What else? You can see the first time I got this healing on camera, right? My friend's mom called me over. She knew I was, I just started doing pranic healing. She called me over. She was like, hey, I got a sprained ankle. Can you work on me? I was like, yep. Came over there, boom. She was, I started doing healing. After 5-10 minutes, she was like, hey, I feel a burst of energy shoot up my leg. And then she was like, hey, the pain's gone, right? So that's in my pinned videos. Like I said, anybody can do this, family. The book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. And if you want to become a certified pranic healer, just Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me, right? Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. So I said I've been doing this mantra 7-8 years. On year 5, right, is when I became a pranic healer, which means that my chakras and my aura started getting bigger and bigger because I started doing Twin Hearts meditation every day. And then I learned as a pranic healer that, hey, everything is energy. Money is energy. So if you got a money problem, you got an energy problem. When I became a pranic healer, I was already doing SHREEM BRZEE 5 years. And then boom, on year 5, when I became a pranic healer, my finances took off like a rocket. Why is that? Because as pranic healers, we know your basic chakra controls your ability to make money, right? So that was when I made that 20 grand from TikTok, in a year, right? So when I became a pranic healer full time, I was healing a lot of people. A lot of energy is flowing through me. I'm doing a lot of Twin Hearts meditations. So my chakras got big, including my basic chakra. If you're new, your basic chakra, located at the base of your spine, your tailbone, that controls your ability to make money. So if it's small, weak, and blocked, you're going to have a hard time making it. But once it's big, strong, and healthy, you'll have a big, strong, healthy bank account. And this is what happened to me. That's why I was making so much money. I figured out why. So I started doing this for other people. Started making other people a lot of money, right? People will book distant healing sessions with me, right? Prosperity sessions, and I'll work on their basic chakra form, clear all that dirt out, right? Those dirty, diseased energies, all those old negative thought forms, right? Causing those money blockages. Boom. They either book a session with me, right? Distant healing, or boom. I had made the prosperity healing series. I got 7 healing series on my website. 2 of them are geared towards helping you make money, right? It's got all the secrets, tools, and tips and everything that I was doing to help me make all that money I told you about, right? So, your basic chakra, like I said, base of your spine, your tailbone. If you could see energy, right, you were clairvoyant, and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see the same thing, that they all have a big basic chakra to a certain degree, indicating that they have a big bank account to match, right? This is what I do for people. Boom, clear out that basic chakra, heal it up, energize it with fresh prana, fresh energy. It gets healed. You watch the prosperity healing series every day. You know, it's just me healing you through the videos, right? Energy defies time and space. You guys are spiritual, you know that, right? So you can get healed through videos. So people just watch my prosperity healing series videos. I clean out your basic chakra for you. It starts getting big, big, big every day that you keep watching the series. You go about your business making money because you're already doing SHREEM BRZEE. So the secret is I was already doing SHREEM BRZEE too. I was making a whole lot more money because now my chakras and my aura is bigger and more powerful. Thus, now my SHREEM BRZEEs and any mantra that you do is now more powerful. So I was chanting SHREEM BRZEE with them little small weak chakras, and then boom, I became a pranic healer. My chakras were getting big, big, big every day. Bank account started getting bigger, right? So this is how I help people. Mainly, they just get my prosperity healing series and or my money manifestation boot camp. They're on sale right now. They're only $5 each, half off if you use the discount code. So that means $2 a piece. All my healing series, $2 each with that discount code SOUL at checkout, SOUL, all caps. So in the prosperity healing series, right, like I said, I'm doing all the work for you. You just watch the videos. Then you also have self-healing techniques in there. You can do healing on yourself. There's meditations in there, very powerful. And yeah, you just do all that stuff every day, good to go. People was getting my prosperity healing series and they run businesses. They say, hey, I started the day, business was empty, no customers. I watched the prosperity healing series. As I'm watching it, customers are rolling in. By the time I finished, I had a store full of customers. I'm like, yeah, a couple people have told me that phenomenon. At this point, Prosperity Healing Series and Money Manifestation Bootcamp has helped over 5,000 souls. 5,000 people make a lot of money. You can check this in my Prosperity Healing Series playlist. So, 5,000 people. Let's talk about some of those testimonials, right? And then we'll go through all my healing series real quick. And then I'll tell you about how I helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago with this stuff. Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series. The next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house, right? Changed their life. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series for $5. A week later, 11K. Another person got it and was homeless. 2 months later, new job, new apartment. They were living out their car. Thank you so much, family, right? This is my job, family. This is what I love doing, right? I love helping people because I was there too. I was broke too. So I know what's going on when you're not making money, and I know what's going on when you are making money, right? Check my page, family. All right. I'm just a success artist. I know how to help people make money. You don't know who I am. You never click my page, family. I can help you. Check it out. So, Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Somebody got that, right? This is a 30-day program to help you make money, right? Hopefully you're doing it for life. Somebody got it less than 7 days in, tripled their income, right? That came from somebody asking me What exactly were you doing to make that money? I said, good question. So I put everything in the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. It's a schedule of all the stuff that I was doing every day to generate income, right? Generate money. Meditations, breathing techniques, physical exercises, right? Chronic healing exercises. Uh, how many SHREEM BRZEEs I was doing, different techniques with SHREEM BRZEE, right? I give you the most powerful SHREEM BRZEE technique in the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. So yeah, all the stuff to help you make money, family. You can check all the proof on my page, my pin videos and my playlist videos. All right. Like I said, I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, right? With energy. It's nothing. It's easy to help people make money, right? That's nothing. So, check me out, family, right? I'm not special. Anybody can do this, right? Hey, vibrate high. So, got those two healing series. We got the back pain healing series. That's where it started, right? On my old TikTok account, I dropped a video. I said, hey, watch this video and I'm going to heal your back pain for you. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Just watch and we'll see. Lo and behold, I got dozens of comments, right? It went viral. Bunch of people saying, hey, my back pain's gone, back pain's gone, back pain's gone, right? So that's when I started dropping all the healing series, right? I was like, hey, let me heal everything through videos then. Why not? So we got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? Helping you, teaching you how to create genies for all areas of your life. But you guys are interested in money, so you're going to learn how to create genies for prosperity as well. We got the clairvoyance healing series, right? All these are $5 each, $2 with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. We got the clairvoyance healing series, right? That's me trying to get you to see energy. On this channel, we're doing Twin Hearts meditation daily, which is a secret ancient meditation for enlightenment that first and foremost heals the physical body. You keep doing it, your supernatural abilities that have been laying dormant start to open up and activate. So the clairvoyance healing series, right, is me just trying to speed that up for you, speed that timeline up of you seeing energy. Because if you're doing Twin Hearts meditation daily, my teacher, Grandmaster Charles Koksui, that made the meditation, he says usually his students, his disciples, are having some type of clairvoyant experiences, seeing energy to some degree in less than 2 years of doing Twin Hearts meditation every day. So, like I said, clairvoyance healing series is me just trying to speed that up for you, get you seeing energy in less than 2 years. All right. I also, in the clairvoyance healing series, I talk about the first times I saw energy, how it worked for me. There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, right? What you truly look like, that incarnated soul shining through, the reason for your skin glowing. We got the business healing series, $5. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. They came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. And not only did they not have to shut their business down, but they made more money that month than they ever had the whole time while they were open as a business. So the business healing series saved their business and they made record-breaking sales. So we got that for you. We got the 11 chakra healing series. 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 chakras control all the major organs. So you heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body. What else? Anxiety and depression healing series. That's free, right? Always is, always will be. Free, free, free. All right. That's about all of them, family. Just like I said, click the link in my bio if you need access to them so we can all make money, all get healed. And just watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more. And follow me on YouTube, family. YouTube. I'm giving away my healing series free on two conditions, right? All you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube and then drop a comment on the video that says 8 hour SHREEM BRZEE, right? So I can make sure that everybody's watching that 8 hour SHREEM BRZEE video, right? You can go to sleep to it. I made this so people can listen to it while they sleep because I listen to SHREEM BRZEE while I sleep and I wake up to money, wake up to sales. Over 85% of the time I'm listening to SHREEM BRZEE at night, right? Waking up to money. You guys are too, so that's why I got it for you. Because the longest version I had was an hour, and it's kind of hard to do like repeat on YouTube or, stuff like that. So got the 8-hour version. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and then drop a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, I'm going to go through the comments and I'm going to select people and give you all a healing series free. Probably the Prosperity Healing series to start off with, but I'm going to get your email and I'll ask you whatever you want. So, free healing series. Yeah, all you got to do is that, family. So I can get y'all making money, right? This will make a lot more people more money. All right. And who doesn't love free stuff? All right. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Oh, and I lied to you. I didn't finish. Sorry. Like I said, 2 months ago, I helped somebody become a millionaire. What he did was he subscribed to my Patreon. Forgot to tell you, I have all 7 of my healing series on my Patreon for $5 a month. You subscribe, you get all 7 of them, plus bonus content on my Patreon, more videos, more stuff, resources. I actually have my clairvoyance textbook on my Patreon, so there's a bunch of good stuff on there. I love that platform too. Very clean, very easy to navigate, and you can interact. It's a little community on there. We all can talk to each other, ask questions. I'll be giving out free info, free protocols. You ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you the answer. So there's that. So yeah, Patreon. What he did was he subscribed to my Patreon. If you're trying to make money, you only need the 2 money making series, which is the Prosperity Healing series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. He just happened to get all 7 right on my Patreon. So he was doing my healing series, and then boom, right after he subscribed to my Patreon, he started trading crypto. And then after he would place his crypto trades, he would do SHREEM BRZEE, right? I think he would chant it and or write it. And then boom, 3 weeks later of him doing all that, $1 million. He showed me his account at 900 grand right before it happened. So yes, sir, this stuff is really powerful. That's because this is not coming from me. I was just blessed to be taught by the best. All right, let's get it, family. Let's make this free money. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Hey Amber, hope all is well. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. Once again, if you're new, SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM BRZEE specifically attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. Chanting is the most powerful, so during these live streams, chant along with me if you can. You're making the most money that way. Writing is next up. Writing is very powerful as well. If you're going to write it in red ink. Listening works as well. Implant it into your subconscious. Check my SHREEM BRZEE playlist to learn more. Watch all my pin videos. Watch all my playlists, family. I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy through distant healing sessions, through these live streams, and through videos. Mainly healing through videos is how I help people make money. I just helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago after he got my Prosperity Healing Series and my Money Manifestation Bootcamp. They're only $5 each right now. Half off everything on my site with the discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. So you can get those $5 healing series for $2.50 each, right? I have 7 of them. Prosperity Healing Series and Money Manifestation Bootcamp is the only ones you need if you're trying to make money, right? So you can get both of those for $5 total right now, is what I'm telling you. And those 2 series just helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago. I've helped over 5,000 people make thousands of dollars. Just check my Prosperity Healing Series playlist. You'll see all the people I've already helped make a lot of money, right? Proof is in the pudding. You'll see their testimonials of all the people already got this stuff making money, family, right? Like I said, it's all the basic chakra located at the base of your spine, your tailbone. That's your prosperity center. Everything is energy. So if you have a money problem, you have an energy problem. This is what I do for people. This is how I made over $40,000 from this little TikTok app alone, right? I'm not special. Anybody can do this, right? 40 grand from TikTok, that's nothing, right? But that's just one of my income streams. So I'm giving you the sauce, family. They didn't teach us this. Anybody who's making a lot of money has a big basic chakra. This is why I was making a lot of money, because I figured this out after I became a pranic healer, right? People that are rich come to people like us, right? Somebody came to another pranic healer. He was a CEO of a $1 billion company with a B, $1 billion, right? Came to a pranic healer, got a prosperity healing session, right? Distant prosperity healing session. During the session, the pranic healer was like, hey, interesting, your basic chakra like quadrupled in size. And the CEO, he was like, hey, okay, that's interesting. Boom. A week and a half later, the CEO called the pranic healer back. He said, hey, man, you won't believe this. I just got a raise, right? Closed the deal. I got a raise. And on top of that pay raise, I got a $20 million bonus, right? I think like 10 or $20 million, right? It's all the basic chakra, family, right? So if you could see energy, you were clairvoyant, and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see the same thing, that they all have a big basic chakra, right? So that's how I help people. I heal their basic chakra through the videos, right? All you got to do is sit back and watch, and I'm doing all the work for you. That's the Prosperity Healing Series. The Money Manifestation Bootcamp is a 30-day program where you're just doing, following my schedule, a little blueprint outline of the stuff that I was doing to make money, right? Like I said, the stuff that I was doing to make that 40 grand from TikTok and so on and so forth, right? So, yeah, like I said, all that stuff helped a dude become a millionaire 2 months ago, family, trying to create more millionaires. Who's next? All right, let's get it. But once again, family, I heal people with energy as well through distant healing sessions. So if you are in pain, your loved one is falling apart, right? Don't let me find out. I be on TikTok and I be like, and people inboxes like, hey, what's going on? You good? You need some healing, right? It was a dude on here, right? Y'all might have known him. I won't say his name, but which ones do you pick again? The Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp if you're trying to make money. The Genie series is a third runner-up for money, right? You create prosperity genies, right? This is a secret that millionaires use that I found out, right? Creating genies. So that's like the third money series, if you want, if you will. But yeah, so those three if you're trying to make money, but I also have the Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? Trying to get you to see energy. I'm healing the chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities. I'll tell you about the first times I saw energy in the Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? There's a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul. Prosperity Healing, all my healing series are $5 each, but if you use my discount code SOUL, everything is half off, so you can get it for $2.50 each. And I have all 7 of my healing series on Patreon for $5 a month. I just helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago, and he wanted me to tell you exactly what he did. He subscribed to my Patreon. You can get all 7 of my healing series on Patreon for $5 a month. That's what he did, right? I got bonus content on there as well, right? More videos, more resources. I got my clairvoyance textbook in there, right? So yeah, he subscribed to my Patreon, was watching all 7 of my healing series, but you only need the 2 if you're trying to make money, right? Right when he subscribed to my Patreon, started trading crypto, was doing SHREEM BRZEE in between trades. 3 weeks later, $1 million, right? That was his formula. So, like I said, if you could see energy and you looked into a room full of millionaires, you would see the same thing, right? So I'm trying to create more millionaires so y'all can be the ones I'm talking about in that room, right? Already got one. Let's keep it going. Who's next? All right, let's get it. Just click the link in my bio, the link tree. And once again, you can get one of my healing series for free if you subscribe to my YouTube and leave a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, right? That's probably going to be an ongoing giveaway. Subscribe to my YouTube, one, and then drop that comment on the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. I'm gonna go through there and select somebody at random in those comments and give you a free healing series of your choice, right? Yeah. So that's a way to get one of my healing series for free. Yeah. Patreon. Yeah, just click the link tree in my bio. All right, family, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts. Love y'all. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube. Drop a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, and you qualify to get one of my healing series for free. One of my healing series for free. All you gotta do is two things. Subscribe to my YouTube, drop a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, right? That way I know you're watching the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video and you're making money while you sleep like the rest of us. And then two, I know you subscribe to my YouTube. You're probably gonna get curious and check it out. YouTube has all my testimonials. I've been doing this 8 years, saved my life, made me a lot of money. All my testimonials are on YouTube. I dedicated it to tracking my whole journey because I knew this mantra would make me rich. I had 2 psychics come along my journey and tell me that I would be rich. The last one told me specifically, I see you having $1 million in this lifetime. I'm like, bet, that's part of the plan, so that's just what has to happen, right? I'm a pretty strong soul, so I'm not gonna fail in that mission. So I'm like, yeah, okay, that's very interesting. The psychic told me that, hey, I might be successful in my mission in this lifetime. Very interesting. But the first, psychic told me I was gonna be rich before I knew about SHREEM BRZEE. And I'm like, hey, I don't really give a crap, right? I didn't care when she told me, yeah, you're gonna be rich. Imagine when you broke and somebody tells you, hey, I see you in the future, you're gonna be rich. And then you're like, hey, what's better than you telling me I'm gonna be rich is telling me how. How am I gonna get rich? Dang it. So that was before I knew about SHREEM BRZEE. Then when I learned about SHREEM BRZEE and found out about it, I'm like, oh, okay. This is probably what that psychic saw. Interesting. So that's mainly why I dedicated my YouTube to SHREEM BRZEE. I'm like, oh, this is what's gonna make me rich. I know, because I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down with this thing. So I dedicated my YouTube to it so I could track my whole journey. So I'm like, y'all can watch me go from broke to rich, right? You just watch my YouTube, you see the whole thing. Oh, okay. And then you just, so this is a lifetime thing, right? I mainly kind of did it for my kids, right? So my kids could have the whole journey, could see exactly what dad did to make money, right? So I don't have to reteach them. I'm like, hey, I need teaching all these videos so they can just watch my videos like school. Pretty much all my YouTube videos is like their little curriculum, if you will, right? All right, here you go, son. Go be prosperous. You got to watch these 10 videos today, then you can go play outside and you're done. You got X amount of SHREEM BRZEEs to write, then you can go play outside. Hey, you got these meditations to do, and then you're good, right? Type deal. All right, some of y'all already out there. Y'all got your kiddos chanting SHREEM BRZEE. Man, I am impressed. Love it, love it, love it. All right, family, right? What are we doing? Why are we making money? The more money you have, the more people you can help. Tattoo that to your brain. Don't think you're going to start trafficking people and turn evil just because you're making money. Those people doing wicked things with money has nothing to do with your bank account. Get that out of your head. Those are incorrect, negative thought forms about money that you need to get out of your aura, or else you're going to feel greedy and you're going to feel bad for getting rich. You're going to do good things with money, right? I'm going to make sure of it. The more money you have, the more people you can help. The more money you have, the more people you can help. I don't want to be too greedy. I don't want to make too much money. I just want to pay my bills. Hogwash. You make $1 million, then give away $1 million. If you only need to pay your bills, right? Keep 50 grand, 100 grand. Then give out 900 grand. And then you'll see that money will always keep coming to you because it has to. This is how prosperity energy works. Giving and receiving. The more you give, the more you receive. And then the more you receive, the more you give. That's why they go, oh, lottery curse. It's not a curse. They just don't understand giving and receiving. If you hold on to that money, God is going to spread it out some way. He going to take it from you. He going to give it out if you don't. So it's best that you get out ahead of it and you do it yourself. Because what you're doing is, why they look at it like a curse, is because you're breaking the cycle of giving and receiving. So once you break that cycle, it flips on you and explodes. Boom. Yeah. You took all that money, and God sees that, and he's like, hey, you could be helping these people, that people, that. So it looks like bad things happen to them. It looks like, hey, they lose all that money because they didn't allocate it properly, right? That's why all this is important, because you guys are going to be the future millionaires. I have to prepare you for that. You have to know about this. Otherwise, you're going to lose it all, right? Because it's important that you have a lot of money because you guys are spiritual. You're going to do good things with that money. You're going to buy healing sessions. You're going to get crystals, get spiritual books. You're going to open up healing centers. You're going to do good things with money. So it's important that I put it in your pocket, right? All right. You see me. I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, shrunk, hearing loss, all kinds of stuff. Pneumonia healed. Stop seizures. But you didn't see this face until I had money. You didn't know about B-Soul until he was a prosperous pranic healer. You didn't know about B-Soul, the broke pranic healer, still working at a school, complaining that I only get a couple hours of sleep because I'm doing distant healing sessions at night and I got to go to work and teach kids in the daytime, right? You didn't know about me when I was broke. I only had a few clients. I said, hey, I need to make more money so I can heal the world. Now you see me, because I ain't got to go to work no more. I work for you guys now. I'm trying to get you on the same wave. Let's get it. MS healing, yes, sir. I'd be glad to help you with that, Dawn. Like I said, everything on my site right now is half off, including my distant healing session. So I got consultations, distant healing sessions, crystals, all kinds of stuff, family. Keep that good energy around you. Clear that room out of dirty, diseased energy. Heal yourself, right? Manifest more. All right. So yeah, everything half off with that discount code SOUL. SOUL, all caps. You can also get one of my healing series free, like I said, if you subscribe to my YouTube and drop a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. All right. Let's get it, family. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Nice, nice. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Once again, if you're new, watch my pin videos and my playlist videos. Watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to see some miraculous stuff and people making a lot of money. And all those people you see and make all that money, you're next up. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM 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 BRZEE. If you need a distant healing session, family, need help healing, need help making money, you or a loved one, just click the link tree in my bio. All my healing series, everything on my website is half off right now, 50% off with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Let's get healed. Let's make some money. All right, let's get it. It's available for you if you need it, family. Love y'all. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. And this is Organite. These are devices. These are pranic generators, right? You can Google Organite, or if you have the pranic healing book, you can go to the very end of the book, and my teacher talks about pranic generators, right? There's 2D pranic generators and 3D pranic generators. These generate energy more specifically, right? This is before I knew about pranic healing. Scientifically, these, how they do it is they generate negative ions. I explain the science behind it, how they work, and the benefits on my page. I mean, on my site, right? On my site, if you scroll down to the part right at the end, the bottom says, Organite, whatever. What is Organite? Yeah, read that, and it'll tell you all about them. All right, very interesting, very powerful. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. You guys want to make a lot of money, be prosperous, get a pet, get an animal, or feed animals if you don't have a pet. I unfortunately don't have a pet right now, so I feed birds. All right, give. That's another way you can give. The more you give, the more God gives to you. Right? You feed animals, God's gonna feed you. Right? So give, family. Got a cat, good. Literally, somebody's existence depends on you. There's a lot of good karma you're generating from that. You keeping a whole, you're keeping an entire soul alive. An entire soul's existence depends on you. There's a lot of good karma you're generating with that. A lot of good prosperity karma as well. So that's just one little side note, family. If you got a pet, you're already giving, right? Feed birds, feed animals, yeah. People, go to homeless shelters, give, food banks, food pantries. Y'all already know that though. All right. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Good. You feed birds during your lunch break. Perfect. Good morning, family. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Subscribe to my YouTube. If you want a free healing series, subscribe to my YouTube and drop a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. All you gotta do is subscribe, drop that comment, and I'm gonna choose people in the comments and give y'all healing series for free of your choice. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. See yourself walking into the bank and withdrawing thousands and thousands of dollars. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. There is only abundance. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Thank you so much for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, future business mindset. Oh my God, y'all. She's a perfect example. Thank you so much, family. That made my freaking month. Hey, I'm new here, but I just seen your page. Fire emoji, muscle emoji, lock emoji. I scrolled through live streams too. Hey, who is this? I don't know who this is. Let me click on their page. Simple as that. She just changed her life. She doesn't know me. I don't always have time to stop and tell you, hey, this is SHREEM BRZEE. This mantra made me rich. I heal people. I make people rich. I heal people's chakras without even meeting these people. I do distant healing sessions on people, which means that, hey, I got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps, and she's not even freaking in front of me. She's in the room somewhere in some other part of the house. And I'm just picturing her chakras in front of me. Boom, boom, boom. Period cramps. What are those? And this person just took the initiative, did it herself. This is what I want everybody to do. Thank you so much, family. She said, hey, you ain't even got to tell me. I don't know who this dude is, but let me see who he is. Boom. She's never going to fail in life. She's always going to be successful. And she seems like she's a business owner from the title of her name. So that's one business that I would support. She's already got the right idea. I don't know who that soul is, but she is going to be good, right? She's good. That's how you do it, family. Hey, boom. Let me get curious. Let me do research. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm just speaking on, that's all the SHREEM Squad. That's what all you guys did, right? Right? You took the initiative and you guys made yourself rich. You guys healed yourselves, right? Boom. That's what I love to see. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get it, family. SHREEM. Well, yes, if you're new, watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more, to get to know me and see why we make so much money on this channel and why we do miraculous healing. All right, check it out. And once again, I helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago after they got my healing series. I have 7 healing series. He subscribed to my Patreon, got all 7 of them there. I have two that are geared towards helping you make money. You only need those two, but he happened to get all seven, I guess, just in case or whatever. That's what he did. But they're all $5 each, $2 each with that discount code SOUL, right? SOUL, all caps. And everything on my website is half off, right? 50% off with that discount code, right? So he subscribed to my Patreon, started doing all seven of my healing series, was doing SHREEM BRZEE in between crypto trades, right? He's a crypto trader. 3 weeks later, after getting my healing series, became a millionaire. My prosperity healing series and my money manifestation bootcamp has helped over 5,000 people. 5,000 people make thousands of dollars. The proof is in the pudding. Just check my prosperity healing series playlist. This is what I do, family. I heal people through distant healing sessions, through live streams, and through videos, right? I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, breast tumors, shrunken, fibroids, hemorrhoids. I taught somebody how to heal their own fibroids. They said, hey, I got fibroids. They send me x-rays. I said, hey, I can heal you, but that's easy. You can heal yourself. This actually sounds like this is your test. And she said, all right, right? Boom. Sent her the protocol. She started doing healing on herself. 3 weeks later, sent me another x-ray. Fibroids damn near all gone except for one little nodule still there. But, you know, before that, it was at least like 7, 8 of them bad boys in there. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of little fibroids. Heal their own fibroids. Come on now. Y'all are chronic healers too. That's what I love to see. I've healed pneumonia recently, right? That's a lot of mucus in the lungs. Boom, boom, boom. I do a healing session or two. Doctor, she goes to the doctor. Doctor sticks a tube down her throat, checks her lungs, and says, hey, I don't see any mucus in here. I'm like, yeah, that was my fault, right? Not really. I'm not doing the healing. God is. It was God's fault. You just happen to hit me up, and I'm just the middleman. That's it. We've just been trained as pranic healers to redirect this divine spiritual energy and use it for healing. I'm not special. Anybody can do this, right? All you gotta do is learn pranic healing and do meditation every day. And you'll be just as powerful as me, family. I'm not special. Anybody can do this, right? Do I go into the laboratory to heal? Nah, I do healing like right here, right? I got my little spots where I actually do, but yeah, I do healing pretty much any and everywhere all around the house, right? But I do have little designated spots, right? Because wherever you're at, wherever you meditate at, wherever your energy is at, a lot of the time, right, it builds up. It gets impregnated into those areas. So that can be good or bad. With you guys, you need to meditate in the same spot. That spot that you meditate in is supercharged with your energy from meditation. So for meditating in the same spot over and over, it's like this. Listen up, family. There was a pranic healer, right? Partially clairvoyant. He could see energy a little bit to a certain degree. He goes to Master Ko's house, right? A pranic healing master. He goes to his house and he looks around. He says, hey, what's that over there in the corner? He sees a shaft of light in Master Ko's house. Clairvoyantly, he sees a little shaft of light just going down. He's like, what's going on? Master Ko's like, I don't know. That's interesting. And Master Ko goes, oh, above this area where he sees the shaft of light, above that area upstairs is Master Ko's meditation room. So there's a permanent tunnel of light coming down in that area because it's already supercharged from so much meditation, probably years. And so the benefit of that is you go to those spots where you're always meditating at, where your energy is, the energy is strong at, and it's that much easier to slip into stillness, to that much easier to get into deep meditation, to leave your body, right? Have, visions, clairvoyance, that much easier to do healing. Healing is more powerful, right? So meditate in the same spot, do healings in the same spot if you can, right? So yeah, that's what I do. I kind of got like 2 main spots I do healing. 2 main spots I do healing. And you guys, pranic healers, keep your feet on the ground. Try to put your feet on the ground. Don't really sit in lotus position and do healing. I do, but you don't really do that, right? With meditation and with Twin Hearts meditation and healing, you kind of want to plant your feet on the ground. This ain't your granddaddy's meditation. This ain't your granddaddy's healing modality. It's extremely powerful. I don't say that lightly. So when you're doing Twin Hearts or you're doing pranic healing, there's tremendous amounts of divine spiritual energy flowing down through you that you might not be able to see, or maybe you can, but I know you feel it for sure, right? If you've ever done Twin Hearts meditation, it's a whole lot of energy. It's very powerful. So if you're sitting Indian style or in a lotus position, like we kind of meditate in usually, your legs are folded up. So that energy down there in your legs and past your hips, it's kind of like that energy's pretzeled up. So your legs is in a pretzel, so is that energy coming down. So it hits you, it flows smoothly through the first top half of your body. Then when it hits your legs are all crossed up. So now the energy crosses up. And now you got an energetic tangle down there. And it starts to, that's why you see me not doing good sometimes on these live streams, because I'm pretzeled up, so try and plant your feet on the ground. So this is what I'll do during healing, right? And you'll start to feel it. You'll be like, oh, I don't feel good. So yeah, I'll hop in. I'll just sit in the seat, right? This is the best position for you guys as pranic healers and Twin Hearts meditators. Sit in the chair. If your hands aren't blasting the earth with energy and you're not projecting energy, just have your hands like this. That's sufficient. You don't need to be all pretzeled up and, oh, no, you don't need to do none of that. This shit is really powerful. My master did all the work for us. All you got to do is just sit down. Find a chair, sit down. But you want your feet on the ground so the energy can flow through, and then it goes through our legs and it goes down straight into the earth, right? If we're pretzeled up, it's just coming right here, and then it's just bouncing around, and it's just all tangled up. Our feet are going out here, so the energy coming out our feet is just going boom. And then if your foot's like this, now that energy is coming out, boom, it's going through your leg, going through your foot, and now it's going into your thigh, right? Wonder why our hips is getting stiff, tension, and energy congestion and all that stuff. We're pretzeled up, so be careful with that, right? Feet planted on the ground. I got a quote from my master, from my teacher, right? I'll post it, so, it says the same thing. Hey, pranic healers, you guys need to have your feet planted on the ground, right? All right, because you might not get that, because you might see Master Chalkawk Sui pretzeled up when he's doing seminars and stuff like that. Hey, there's levels to it, right? We're not enlightened masters. We're not there yet. So, try not to be pretzeled up is all I'm saying, right? But all this has to be experienced. So, unfortunately, right, you pretzel up and you'll see. You'll feel it yourself. I'm just trying to give you a heads up, forewarning, family, so it doesn't feel good. All right. Just trying to protect you guys. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice, family. Just got the business healing. Nice, love it. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. They came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. Not only did they not have to shut their business down, but they made more money that month than they ever had the whole time while they were open as a business. So the pranic healing on their business saved it, and they made record-breaking sales. So that's why I got the business healing series for you guys. Glad you got it, family. Yes, sir. Good. All right, let's all make this money. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. And once again, you can also get one of my healing series for free. You can get a free healing series. Just do two things. Subscribe to my Patreon. Not my Patreon. Subscribe to my YouTube and drop a comment on that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video. So just subscribe and then drop that comment on the 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video, and I'll select random people in the comments and probably hit you up and say, hey, give me your email, what healing series you want for free, right? All right, let's get it, family. My YouTube is BSoul13. Yeah, BSoul on YouTube, but yeah, it's also in my bio as well. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. No, I haven't, family. I've heard of Agartha, but not that word. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're new, watch my pin videos and my playlists. Watch my pin videos and my playlist videos. I'm a pranic healer. I help people make money, and I heal people with energy, right? That's how I help them make money. I heal people through videos, through live streams, and through distant healing sessions, right? Everything on my site right now is half off, 50% off with the discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Just helped somebody become a millionaire 2 months ago. after he got my healing series and just healed somebody with pneumonia, seizures. I've also healed broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, rare forms of cancer. You can see how my healing sessions work, right? And my healing testimonials playlist, right? You see all the testimonials I'm talking about right now. Somebody with a rare form of cancer came to me for healing, right? These are all distant healing sessions, which means that I just picture you in front of me and she's over here thousands of miles away, somewhere in Minnesota or something, and I'm here in Texas. I just picture her in front of me, boom, boom, boom. That person with the rare form of cancer wakes up in the morning and she's like, hey, my pain's gone. I'm like, great, that's how it works. That's what's supposed to happen, right? She was so excited, she came to me for healing. She started doing everything I was saying. She started doing SHREEM, started making money with SHREEM. She was like, oh my God, this guy's saving my life, right? Her mom, parents were excited. She was starting to get her appetite back, eating again as well, right? Because part of it was stomach issues. So she got her appetite back. Her family was happy to see her eating and happy and good spirits, feeling better. Her mom even booked a session, right? Her mom had insomnia. After the healing session, she was like, hey, this is the best sleep I got in a long time, right? So if you need healing, family, like I said, everything on my website, including distant healing sessions, consultations, right? Crystals, everything, half off right now, 50% off with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Please, if you are in pain, someone you know is in pain, family, reach out to me. Let me know. Book a session. Let's get you healed. Or learn pranic healing. I'm not special. Anybody can do this. You can. For sure. First try, you will have results. Just check my pin videos, check my playlists, Google pranic healing level 1 course near me, the book, right? I got the book, read it cover to cover. Soon after I read the book, I started experimenting and practicing on my girlfriend and myself. Like I said, I got to the point where I could heal her period cramps in less than 10-15 minutes. And she's not even in front of me, right? Distant healing session. So, anybody can do this, right? If you want free tips on healing, free tips on making money, join my free Telegram, right? And like I said, if you want one of my healing series for free, all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube and drop a comment on that 8-hour BRZEE video. Get one of my healing series for free. I'll select people at random in the comments on that video and gift it to y'all. Yes, sir. Grand Rising family. Namaste. The book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM. Oh, my anxiety and depression healing series is free. That also helps with addiction. So if you got addiction, you got bipolar, anything emotional, mental, really is the anxiety and depression healing series. That's free. I used to battle with that. So just click the link in my bio and yeah, watch the anxiety and depression healing series. That'll help with addiction, right? It says it in the title. I just say anxiety and depression, but it's for all that stuff. All right. SHREEM BRZEE. And Twin Hearts meditation daily will heal that addiction. Twin Hearts meditation daily along with a lot of exercise. All right. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. I'm live on YouTube right now as well. YouTube, my iPad about to die, but when the live stream shuts off, I'm about to start another one up. Just hop back on, right? I'm start up another YouTube live stream on my laptop. So if this one ends or whatever, just yeah, give it a couple minutes and you'll probably see my new live stream. So yeah. All right. Nice. I was on your live Monday, landed a job on Thursday. That's what I like to hear, family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You earned it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. See yourself walking out the bank with thousands of dollars. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. There is only abundance. You're going to make millions and millions of dollars. Why? Because you're going to give out millions and millions of dollars. So that's what you require. You're already rich. So be it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, if you're new, I heal people through videos. This has been proven and documented. Just check my pinned videos and my playlist. This is how I help people make money. I have the Prosperity Healing Series and my Money Manifestation Bootcamp. You just watch the videos and I heal your basic chakra for you through the videos. Helped over 5,000 people with these 2 healing series alone, right? 2 months ago, one of those persons became a millionaire after getting my healing series. So, Prosperity Healing Series, somebody got that. The next day, 19K. Put a down payment on the house. Another person got it a week later, 11K. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series 2 months later, new job, new apartment. They were homeless. Got a new job and new apartment 2 months later after they got my Prosperity Healing Series. Living out their car, family. So if you need that extra help making money, this is what we do on here. This is what we do. My Money Manifestation Bootcamp, that's a 30-day program. I give you the sauce, all the secrets, tools, and tips, and everything that I was doing to make over $40,000 from TikTok alone, right? Be able to make enough money to leave my 9 to 5, work for myself full time, right? Leave the matrix. I give you the whole recipe in my Money Manifestation Bootcamp, everything that I was doing literally to this day that helps me pay my bills. So, Got those two for you. Like I said, recently somebody became a millionaire 2 months ago after getting my healing series. He just happened to get all 7 of them on my Patreon. I got all 7 of my healing series available on my Patreon for $5 a month. So that's what he did. But if you're trying to make money, you only need the 2, right? The Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. All right. Like I said, they're half off with that discount code SOUL at checkout. SOUL, all caps, family. And all my healing series are $2 each, right? So, check my Prosperity Healing Series playlist. You'll see all the people that are already making money with this stuff, family. Trying to get y'all on board, right? We need more millionaires like you guys. You guys are spiritual. So, right, when you guys get rich, you're going to give back and you're going to make other people rich, right? And a part of that is just by telling them how you got rich, which is SHREEM, BRZEE, and Twin Hearts Meditation and Pranic Healing, all this stuff we're doing on here, which is going to make other people rich, and it's going to spread like wildfire. And then eventually we won't have a prosperity problem on this planet, thanks to you. All right, that's the goal on here. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE,